So, hi, my name is Miss Johnson, and I'll be your professor for English 101 and English 198 if you have me for that this semester. So, this is generally my welcome video, welcoming you to the class, explaining some things about Canvas, although I think it is pretty self-explanatory. I just want to point some things out. Um, in general, I'll post these videos once a week. Sometimes there'll be like a video going over a paper we're working on, or how to structure a paragraph or structure an essay, or sentence structure, depending on what I see going on in terms of the class. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and get right into Canvas. All right, so I am right now in your Canvas course. So this is my view. I'm going to switch it to student view. And I'm going to go to your modules. So this is where everything pretty much is for you in the course. So we're in week 1, you want to come in, here's your Welcome to English 101. It's really important for an online course that you actually read and look at the videos. Read everything, look at all videos, because that's how the majority of teaching gets done. We're not in a classroom, so you can't ask me questions. Although we'll talk about ways that we can get around that in a second. So the teaching takes place in the readings and the videos. So here's the syllabus. It kind of goes over the expectations and the policies. So you can click on that. It'll take you right there. Here's, of course, my name. We have no scheduled meeting times, so some people ask me about that. So asynchronous means that it's simply online. So you're not obligated to meet with me at all for this course. However, if you need to talk to me, I do have office hours, and my office hours are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., and they're through Zoom, and I'll walk you through that in a second. And then if you have any questions, you always want to email me. So my email is sjohnson@ccp.edu. In general, because it's online, if you email me between the hours of like 9 and 5, I'll get back to you within an hour. After 5, you're probably going to have to wait for me to get back to you the next day. If you really need to speak with me and you can't make my office hours, I'm also open to a phone call or scheduling a Zoom meeting outside of those office hours. Okay, so we have 2 required texts, outliers and they say, I say. Both of these texts are right here. So if you click on this link, it'll download here on my computer, but here it is. So you don't have to buy any books for this. Like everything that you are required to read is already embedded in the course. I'm going to go back to modules. All right, so expectations you can have about your professor, and that's generally telling you like how soon I'll respond. So generally I grade papers within a week, no more than a week and a half if I'm swamped or if it's a longer paper. And then understanding your grades, and then turning in, which is our kind of our plagiarism thing, that kind of checks plagiarism for your work. So you're going to read all of this, and then here's your first assignment. You read me, and you just kind of, so if I click on this, you go to read me, and then when you're done, you submit the assignment, and you get the points for it. I'm going to go back to modules. So this is like the basics of the course. This is the first thing you're doing for me. And then the second point, we're in week 1. You always want to read the information for week 1. You guys have a quiz that's due on Thursday for They Say, I Say. The quiz is timed, so make sure that you read the chapter first before you go in and open the quiz. You also have a diagnostic essay. So a diagnostic essay, I don't want you to freak out about. It's just an essay that lets me see that you're in the right place. So you won't get a letter grade. You'll just get the points if you hand it in. So do the best you can on the essay. Here's the reading that the essay is based on, right? So you're going to read this essay first. Do people complain too much? And again, if I click on it, here's the essay. Everything that you need is in here. And then if I go back to the module, Here's the diagnostic essay question. I read the question, right? You can kind of open a Word document, right? And then, or Google Doc. Word documents tend to work better. And then once you're done typing in that Word document, you can submit the assignment. And this is your submit the assignment button. So if I go to submit the assignment, I would just attach the file and then hit submit assignment. And then every week you have a gradable discussion. And so the gradable discussion is exactly that. So it's meant to take the place of classroom discussion. And so you want to make sure that you kind of answer the question, right? And then that you also respond to 3 of your classmates in no less than 50 words. So the way that we suggest you do it is that between Monday and Thursday, you post your original response to the question. And then Thursday through Sunday, you answer the responses of 3 of your classmates. And this is your first, for this week, this is your first prompt. Introduce yourself to your classmates by telling a little bit about your goals, your experience in writing, your hobbies, and your concerns or excitements about taking the class in an online format. So that's the first week. There's not a ton to do. There's not a ton to do. I'm gonna go back to modules. But once we're done with that, you just wanna make sure you hit everything in that first week and hand in everything. So make sure you do the quiz, make sure you do the diagnostic essay, make sure you do your gradable discussion. Week 2, we start moving into essay assignment number 1. And so next week I'll post another video and about what's due that week. And I'll also, post a video going over essay structure. Generally, that is it. I'm gonna leave student view. So if you have, again, you just wanna make sure that you read everything, you watch all the videos, and you hand in everything. It's a point system. So the more things you hand in, the higher your grade. I think that's it. So again, if you need to contact me, the best way to do it is through email. If you contact me or you email me between the hours of 9 and 5, I will email you back within an hour. And emails for like any questions you have. There's no such thing as a stupid question. So anything you're unsure about, I would much prefer that you email me as opposed to trying to figure it out on your own. Like my office hours are Monday, Wednesday, Friday via Zoom from 1 to 3. And I'm just gonna, so to get to Zoom, you would just click on this Zoom link here and it'll take you here. But say if you're, on your phone or whatever, I also provided my office hours and my Zoom link. So you can also access it this way. I'm gonna stop my share. So I think that's it. Take your time. This is not, it is, 101 is a college level course, so it is a lot of writing, and there is a good amount of reading. Take your time, try not to fall behind. If you run into any issues, any problems, you want to reach out to me. Please do not disappear on me because then I can't help you. So have a good first week, not only in this class, but in all your classes. And I'm really, really looking forward to working with you guys. If you are in my 098 class, you just want to go over and look at the 098 class. It basically kind of, Canvas is always Canvas. So it works in the same way. And yeah, I think that's it. All right, have a good week. Take care.